I'm not a giant, this is just a really tiny can. Hot weather always makes me crave Fanta. I don't know why. Hey guys, it's Jamie and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about what I do. Basically, I get asked a lot about whether I do YouTube full-time, if I have a job as well, if I work part-time or full-time, if I have a job, what is it, am I still in education? So many questions about what I do, and it's not something I have really addressed very much. I think I've covered it briefly in the odd video, but I've never gone into any depth about what I do with my life. So I thought it might be nice to let you guys know what I get up to, what I do when I'm not making these videos, just share another bit of my life with you really, hope you don't mind. Basically, the short story of what I do with my life is I am an eternal student who makes YouTube videos in their spare time. I am still at uni. I have been at uni now for like 6 years. I started when I was 18 and I did an undergraduate degree in psychology. I graduated in 2015. I then did a research-based master's, also in psychology, and then I got a scholarship for a PhD, but before I could start my PhD, I had to do a 1-year taught master's. Worst year of my education experience, let's not talk about it. But essentially, what I'm doing now is a PhD. I am about halfway through, or a bit over halfway through my first year. My first year started in October, and that is also in psychology. I will have studied psychology for 8 years and have 4 degrees by the end of all of this. Some of you will already know that I do a PhD. I've kind of mentioned it briefly a couple times before, but I've never really talked about what it is. It's in psychology. Did I already say that? I think I might have already said that. But anyway, I can say it again. It's in psychology, there, third time. Potentially, maybe second. I'm sorry, the sun makes me crazy. But yeah, kind of more specifically, my research just focuses on trans people and different aspects about being transgender and the lives of transgender people. Trans people, transliness, being trans, just everything trans, that is my research basically. So yeah, I'm looking at how various different elements are affected by people being transgender, so such as like behaviour, well-being, arousal, that kind of thing. My aim is to just do some important and like genuinely much needed research in this area. It's so under-researched, and some of the topics and areas I'm looking into and the specific factors are things that have never been researched among the groups that I'm looking into them into. That didn't make sense. Basically, some of the things have never been investigated among trans people before, and I'm super excited about it. I love my research, and I will of course, when I can, be sharing all about it if you guys are interested. And also, if you guys have like questions about what it's like doing a PhD, I can also answer them, but it would be from like the perspective of the UK, and I don't know how different that is to different places. But yeah, I'm more than happy to make a video about that in the future. Yeah, my PhD is essentially my job because I got a 4-year scholarship with a master's and then a 3-year PhD, which I told you I'm in my first year of, and that basically pays me to study. I make my living from my PhD scholarship. I get paid and I still get a student discount. Win-win really. No, but seriously, I'm super passionate about my research. I would be doing it for free because it means a lot to me, and most of the time it feels worth the stress and the panic of doing a PhD. Maybe not right now, as I have a presentation coming up around the corner, and like, I hate public speaking. It's like one of my biggest fears. No, just public speaking, but if you have any tips on how to deal with public speaking, I would love to hear them, because I am not only incredibly anxious when it comes to public speaking, but I'm just not very good because I'm so anxious. So any tips, that'd be great. My mum always just tells me, pretend you're talking to YouTube. Pretend you're just making a YouTube video. Which I will actually try. I could see that probably helping, because I sucked at this in the beginning. I felt really awkward about talking to a camera and it felt really weird, and now like, it's because I don't feel like I'm talking to a camera anymore. Like, I know I'm talking to a camera, but like, I know that you guys are going to be watching this, so like, I'm talking to you. If that makes sense. So, hello. But yeah, so PhD, I'm doing that full time. It takes up a lot of time. But yeah, I do obviously make YouTube videos as well, and I get to take part in some really awesome stuff because of YouTube occasionally. My favourite opportunity I've ever gotten through YouTube is doing a modelling campaign in Denmark with a brand called Minto, and that was just like super amazing. Like, oh my god, I still can't believe that that happened. So yeah, I'm like equally in love with and as invested in my YouTube channel as I am in my PhD, and like vice versa. Like, they are kind of equal, but just incredibly different to me. I have no intentions of giving either of them up. It is kind of tricky sometimes to juggle them. Like, I'm not gonna lie, over the next month I'm gonna be really busy. I will hopefully still be pumping out 2 decent videos a week, but I can't guarantee things, and I'd rather miss the occasional video than put out something that's not very good. But yeah, I have no plans on giving up YouTube, so I guess you're stuck with me, guys. I'm sorry. I hope that's okay. I mean, I guess you're not really stuck with me because you could always just stop watching, but just so that you guys don't think I'm a job dodging student, I have had jobs in the past. I've never had a full-time job because I never took a break between education. So I went straight from doing my A-levels straight to uni to do my undergrad, and then I went straight on to one master's, then straight on to another, and then straight on to my PhD. So like, it's been back to back education. I am not just avoiding the world of work, I really enjoy education. But in the past I have had other jobs. The most notable one, and the one that I did for the longest, is cleaning student accommodation at my university. Took part in like the big deep cleans over the summer, and then I cleaned like the kitchens on and off throughout the year. And it was both like really fun and really disgusting at the same time. Genuinely, some people looked like they hadn't cleaned their rooms for the entire university year, and other people left some really, really strange stuff. Like, there was some really strange stuff left in rooms. But it was quite fun. It was like during the summer, and like I made some friends, and yeah, it was alright. It was alright. I quite enjoy cleaning. I find cleaning quite satisfying, so it wasn't too bad a job for me actually, just like deep cleaning bathrooms and hoovering. So yeah, for you guys wondering what on earth it is I do with my life and my time when I'm not making these little videos, that's it. PhD, YouTube takes up pretty much all of my time really. Maybe do a bit of gaming and a lot of sleeping. I get in as much sleep as I possibly can. Naps are definitely still my best friend. Oh my god, I love napping. I could go for a nap right now actually. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up and go for a nap. So yeah, if you have any questions, then leave them below. Also guys, if you have suggestions of any topics you would like me to cover, then that would be greatly appreciated. I do have some ideas, but like, I would always love to hear from you guys what you want to see from me. Leave that below too. Also, come follow me on social media. The links to my Twitter and Instagram are in the description box. As always, thank you so much for watching guys. Much love. Bye!